Happy New Year's Eve. Tonight we're doing some steaks, beautiful marbling. We got a Wagyu here actually and some ribeye. So to pair off this fatty piece of steak, we're gonna have a beautiful New Year's Eve salad. So whenever you make a salad, you wanna think about different components like the texture as well as flavor profile. Is it sweet? Is there a savory? Is there a salty? And a little bit of bitter note is actually really nice as well. So the bitter note in this salad is coming from the greens as well as a little bit of radish. I just thinly sliced. We got nice crisp from the cucumber. And then now I'm gonna also top it off with some Bosch pear. Love that for some sweetness in here to kind of balance out the bitterness, and it gives a really, really nice crunch. And then for that salty, we're gonna use a little bit of halloum. I just kind of broiled in the oven, and it keeps its shape really, really nice. And you can always use it ahead of time, which I'm a huge fan of because when people come over, I don't wanna be, slaving around the kitchen. So you can do that in advance. And then final, kind of, again, crunchy and sweet are my candied walnuts. And remember, when you're candying walnuts, soak the nuts first. It makes such a huge difference. It takes away the tannins and the bitterness. And then we're gonna top it off. And then for the dressing, I did my maple cider garlic vinaigrette. You see here, you can actually see all the layers, but we have the maple syrup that's sunk to the bottom. In the middle is apple cider vinegar, and then on top is the extra virgin olive oil. And then I also added a tiny bit of garlic from my frozen minced garlic. And I'm going to stick it onto my plate warmer just so that the garlic kind of cooks slightly. Takes away a little bit of that spiciness, but kind of really brings a nice aroma and gets infused into the oil. So when you drizzle on top of your salad, every bite has that little bit of almost like a little bit of that roasted garlic flavor. So, so good. Dress the salad. Bon appetit, my friends.